Welcome to Point Blank Period, Point Blank Period.
Point blank period.
Point blank period.
Point Blank Period. No pressure.
Can't have a baseball conversation without bringing up Ohtani.
He's a great pitcher and a power hitter. Yo, this man's top five.
I'm still taking today's NFL.
I'm going with the 90s.
None of them are better than Brady.
This is your argument?
No, what I'm saying is, who's MVP? Do they not matter no more?
Like, everything you said before that point is irrelevant.
Not how the NFL works, baby. We drafted your replacement already. So.
I don't got to talk to no peons.
Why not just come back and prove?
This time you're really going off. Fireworks.
Because we can't argue facts. What I told you when you got involved with this.
This
Grown
is
man business. Grown man business. Against them.
We're going to get to our last verse of the night, and I'm going to start with you, Mr. KD, because either last podcast or the podcast before that, you and Mr. Myrie said something that I never heard such malarkey before. Y'all said that Christian McCaffrey is better than Ladainian Tomlinson. So I think this is going to be a 2-on-1 versus. I kind of figure who y'all going to go with, but I just want to hear y'all explanation before I just clear y'all out the building.
Amari Titan.
You want numbers? You want numbers?
Your choice. Your world. I'm just a admirer. I'm just trying to hear it.
3-time All-Pro, 5-time Pro Bowler, 2006 MVP, 2006 Offensive Player of the Year with Ladainian Tomlinson. No, I mean, you're one of very few running backs to win an MVP. I will shed last. Solid. Real good thing. He has 13,684 yards, 162 touchdowns, and an 11-year career.
How about say how many seasons? 11 years? Okay.
11 years. Christian McCaffrey, 4-time Pro Bowler, 3-time All-Pro, 2023 and 2025 Comeback Player of the Year, has 13,249 yards.
Already?
98 touchdowns in 9 years. He's on pace to shatter everything that LT's trying to do, or that LT did. He's better. We're talking about dual threat, versatile running back. He's better.
That 13.
Hold on. The numbers, sometimes I confuse numbers. You said 13,000 and what for LT?
684.
And he's done. It ain't gonna be no more yards.
He's done.
Yeah, ain't gonna be no more yards to that.
If Christian McCaffrey had a good bill of health in 3 seasons,
he'd be smoked that. But
he would have smoked everything that he did.
But what you say? So C-Mac was 13 and what?
But 13,249.
That's his total yards, though.
We 400.
That's his total yards. Yeah, I'm 400 short. If anything,
that's what we praise LT for.
No, he got 18,000. He got 18,000 total yards, though. He gave you rushing yards.
These are total yards.
No, he got his total yards is 13. His rushing yards is 1368. And he got another 4,700 receiving yards to go with that.
Okay, Okay, so I'm 5,000 yards short, and I still played 2 less years than you.
And we can't count
hurt
McCaffrey
for 3 years.
I was about to say we can't just count McCaffrey seasons and seasons because he's missed 2. So,
but even still, the fact that I'm that close,
the fact that
I've been hurt for 3 years, I'm about to smoke you.
Yeah, I'm going to smoke you.
I'm on pace to be I'm better than what they thought you were.
I just put up 1,000 rushing and 1,000 receiving in this season. So
that's the second time I did that, mind you.
I'm about to smoke you. I believe he was because he was top 10 in receiving yards this year.
He's a running back.
Hey, Mr. Myrie, let me ask you one question. Do you got his season high rushing yards? I'm talking about Christian McCaffrey, that is.
No, you should have it. What's your argument?
I'm saying your argument is for LT. You need to be trying to debunk me.
Yeah, what's your argument? You should have
That's easy. I got more yards than you, more total yards than you. That's all.
Total yards as far as rushing and receiving?
It's to combine, yeah.
In a season.
You said what?
In one season?
No. Total. I'm talking about his career.
Oh, okay. Well, you played
his career. He said he has 18,000.
Smoke him, and I got you about over 5,000 yards in 2 seasons.
You're done counting.
If I can put up 2,000 yards in 1 season.
I just showed you that. I'm still counting. You're done counting.
Yeah, and I'm done counting. I got more, and I got a Hall of Fame jacket. Then let's just go to the facts.
Because you're done counting.
Let's just go to the facts. My man had 28 rushing touchdowns in 1 season and broke the record. Nobody else does that. There's Christian McCaffrey passing and receiving. He'd be lucky to get 20 touchdowns. This man got 28 in 1 season, 1,800 yards. That's all in 1 season. With
1,800 what? I'm sorry.
He threw out another 500 some yards receiving. That's just slight work, but another 3 touchdowns, 31 touchdowns in 1 season. This is what LT doing. And then all this dual back y'all talking about, he didn't even get the attempts that Christian McCaffrey gets today. And I'm not even gonna play the era, the debate of the era. He just ain't get that many opportunities. But he's one of those ones that made offensive coordinators say we can have a running back that can catch and pass. Receive. Rush.
He was in the running back era. I'm not even in the running back era. I'm the last breed of this running back era mess. You was in the era where running backs were the offense. I'm in the era where receivers are the offense.
And I just happen to be the best receiving back in the league.
Now, if that's the argument, who's the better receiver? I give you that. He's a way better receiver. He reminds me of his daddy.
No, we're not going to debate the
You didn't ask who was the better running back. You asked who was the better player between the two.
No, that was my way of getting him a backhanded compliment. I give him a better receiver, but when it comes to being a running back, running between the tackles, running with the ball in your hand, and LT can catch just as well as him. So it's not like between their hands.
Not hearing that. There's no running back in league history catching the ball as well as Christian McCaffrey catches that ball. He's a literal receiver in the backfield.
When you put that caveat in it, talking about pure running back, that dictates era, because the era has changed. The pure running back that you're talking about is not a pure running back no more. We can't limit it.
This is my thing. It'd be one thing if he was just Eddie George and all he did is run between the tackles. I'm saying that he got all the skill set, and I can even concede to Mr. Mar's point and say that Christian McCaffrey is a better hands catcher. Okay. Slightly, he's a way better route runner. I give him that. I'm not even going to
way better pass catcher.
I ain't going to compare. But as far as pass catcher, nah. LT started this gangster ish, and this is the thing. See, y'all's been very, very, very disrespectful here. And then he had to finish his career with the Jets. That's gonna make your career look worse. Them last 2 years, the reason that he don't have the numbers he should have, he had to go play with the Jets bum squad.
He was actually good.
What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. What's that? 5-time Pro Bowler. Came into the game rookie year, 1,200 yards, 1,600 yards, 1,600 yards, 1,300 yards, 1,400 yards, 1,800 yards, 1,400 yards.
Let me be clear, because when you make your point, sometimes you swerve off. Let me be clear, and I bet I can speak for Mario with this one too. We are not disrespecting LT by any means. We are not diminishing his career and his accomplishments and what he did by any means. LT is and was, and however you want to look at it, that guy. What we are saying is when you talk about who we graded LT as far as that dual threat, Christian McCaffrey is a step up. If LT was this super dual threat we praised, no, it's not disrespectful.
Christian McCaffrey don't even deserve to be in the same room with LT, let alone to be in an argument.
That's what lets me know that you've never watched a game of Christian McCaffrey.
That's what I'm saying. Now you're being disrespectful to Christian McCaffrey. So that's where the argument segues.
And this is how I see it. Christian McCaffrey is a good running back. LT is a great running back. I don't see Christian McCaffrey as great. I see him as
good guys don't get 2,000 yards, 1,000 rushing, 1,000 receiving. That just don't happen to good guys.
Hold on. Roger Craig did the same thing. Roger Craig not great, even though he just got
a Hall of Fame.
Roger Craig a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, and I don't think he deserved it. He not great neither. Yes. Yes. He's not great neither.
If we start judging the Hall of Fame as the greater period, then you got to bring names like Terrell Davis and all these other guys.
You know how I feel about TD.
You don't personally agree with the Hall, so you can't use that as a point.
No. I said that Roger Craig is in the Hall of Fame and he's not a great player, but I brought him up because he had 1,000 and 1,000, even though he was a good player and not a great player. That's my point. You could be good and achieve something great. That don't mean that you necessarily is a great player like Roger Craig. I don't look at him as a great player. And that's why I said it's so disrespectful that Christian McCaffrey would even be mentioned in the same breath as LT. It's disrespectful.
So if everything plays out and he stays relatively healthy, I ain't even saying perfect health, but relatively healthy, and we can agree that he's on a trajectory to smoke LT's numbers, right? We can agree on that, right?
Yep, we can.
No, because if he played 3 more years, I don't think he catch LT.
3 more years. He doesn't catch
Kyle Shanahan's offense.
He don't catch 4,000 yards. You don't think he touches 3 more years?
3 years, 5,000 yards. I don't think he catch passing and receiving. Nah.
Is this a point blank period bet?
Oh yeah. Because we're gonna be here. Yeah. Put that chip on the table. Now you know I'm cheap, so it's a friendly bet, handshake only, maybe $1. But and this is my thing for real spill. We ain't even bring up blocking. We ain't all the smarts that he had. I'm talking about LT. That is Chris McCaffrey. I like Chris McCaffrey.
He's a fantastic blocker.
Fantastic.
LT was a bigger guy. Like some of these things goes into the immeasurables.
He's 5'10", 210. LT. He's not that big. Christian McCaffrey might be taller than him.
I'm talking about how we look at them. When you look at the game for game, you look at LT as a bigger back. It's not big, but bigger than Christian McCaffrey.
I know what you're saying. Christian McCaffrey do got a wide receiver built, and that ain't even no slack.
We look at him more as a receiver, but he still gets it done between the tackles as well. So that's what gives him his credibility. But when we're talking hindsight, when it's all said and done, because you said 3 years, he won't get it done.
Mm-hmm.
We not saying he can play more than 3 years. He can play more than 3 years easily. So we'll see how this ages. But and with all that said, Christian McCaffrey had to retire tomorrow. I would give LT the nod, but I know or I expect Christian McCaffrey's career to extend, and that's why I give him the nod.
All right. Once again, we need the point blank period fans to settle this debate. Who's the better running back?
Mari is the football perspective and knowledge. He has to end that. You got to end it.
Like I said, I'm going CMC. Like you said, when you start putting derivatives on the LT's the better pure runner, it's like you said, you got to break it down to the errors. It's like where you were being a dual threat back because they knew you were about to run the ball. I'm being a dual threat back because I want to be a piece in the game. Like I can run the ball and I can catch the ball. I'm just being the versatile weapon that I am, whereas you were trying to be a Swiss Army knife because they knew what you were doing.
Who do you think it was harder to game plan against? If we take pinpoint into,
I personally feel like it would be a lot harder to game plan against Christian McCaffrey when he can do different things. It's like it's like we've seen him run for 180 yards in the game. We've also seen him burn defenses for 180 receiving yards in the game. He can pop and he heats up very fast in certain games.
Man, to tie into what we talked about earlier when we brought up the money of things, that a running back that only works between the tackles, he can't get a bag no more these days. We have to be able to move you all around this offense and have an unpredictability to your talent.
I heard of Derrick Henry, who literally
look how hard it was for Derrick Henry to get a bag when he was a free agent.
You said can't.
Look how hard it was.
It was hard, but he still can't.
Dallas wouldn't even pay him.
Now, when he leaves the game, what you just said gonna be a true statement. Ain't no more.
And the crazy thing is, as hard as it was for him to get paid, when we saw him after he got paid, he still had to be a receiving back. They still had him. He had to catch some screens. He had to
he was catching them.
He needs you to do that.
Yeah, we got to sprinkle a little bit in there. You got just a little bit.
We can't have you just run straight up the middle like Tennessee was trying to do. We got to at least let them think that you might be a receiving guy on this play.
But LT, that ain't all he did. It won't just run up the middle.
That's all he did. I'm just saying he was in the era where that's all that was asked. Like he was going above and beyond because all we asked was of this. And the fact that he did above what we asked, it was like, oh, LT is, but Christian McCaffrey, the sad thing is he's in the era where what he's doing is looked at as expected. And that's why it's really being discredited and disrespected. It's looked at as, oh, you doing what everybody should be doing. No, I am the standard for what they're supposed to be doing. So the error works against LT in this specific argument.
All right, and I'm gonna go to you, Mr. KD.